What is your full name and why were you named that?
My name is James Daniel Cumberland. I was named after James Saul Hinton, who is my dad's mom's dad, Papa Hinton. Daniel comes from the Bible, and then obviously my last name Cumberland.
So the second question is, were you named after someone else?
Nope, just my grandfather and Daniel in the Bible.
Did you have a nickname when you were growing up? If so, what is it and why were you called that?
And the only thing I was called growing up was Dan, and then later on it became Jimmy Dan for James Daniel.
Question 4. Have you had any other nicknames as an adult?
As an adult, the only ones I've had is Cucumber. I've had Jimmy Dan.
You have to explain all of these too.
JD, I will. Cucumber comes from the last name Cumberland. Everybody always says Cucumber. James, the short name for James is Jimmy, and Daniel, short for that, is Dan. So people would either say JD or Jimmy Dan.
Okay, question 5. What do your family members call you now?
Dan, Daniel. Mom and Dad call me Daniel. Mark and Bo, my brothers, call me Daniel. But most everybody else calls me Dan.
When and where were you born?
Born in Jackson, Mississippi in 1986.
Question 7. When you were baptized, what was your religion?
I was Southern Baptist when I was baptized.
When were you baptized?
I was baptized in 1996.
What was the religion of your parents and your grandparents?
Well, my mama and papa, Granny and papa on mama's side were Methodist. Mimi and Pee were Baptist. Mom and Daddy were Baptist.
What church, if any, do you attend now?
Right now, just kind of seeing how it goes. We went to Mountain Springs last week. We've been going to Fellowship Baptist. So just kind of wherever feels like home.
What church do your parents and grandparents attend?
My grandparents go to First Baptist Byram. I'm not real sure where my mom and daddy go. We used to go to Griffith Memorial, but they don't go there anymore. I don't know where they go to now.
Where was your first home?
My first home was on Carlton Street in Jackson, Mississippi.
And what other places have you lived?
I have lived 425 Tiffany Lane, right outside of Byram, about a mile from where we used to go to church. And I lived there from the time I was 5 until I was 18. When I left for the military is when they moved down to Brookhaven.
What were your earliest memories of your home?
Earliest memories of my home, the first one, were probably since I was old enough to remember. We used to have a lot of rocks getting thrown in the windows, and people were driving by and shooting, and a lot of fights, and it was just kind of a bad part of town. That's what I remember most about that house. And it was haunted, big time haunted.
Could you tell me a story or any memory of your brothers and sisters, or just your brothers?
Yes, I would love to tell some memories about my brothers. Mark, who is my middle brother, he is 38. Bo, my middle brother, he'd be 43. My oldest brother. Mom used to work. She'd be going all day long. And Dad was a truck driver, so he was going all the time. Well, Mark, Bo never messed with me a whole lot. Mark used to mess with me a lot. Bo never would. But Bo used to mess with Mark. Mark was probably 11, 10 years old. And Bo would tell Mark, he would say, I need you to take your underwear off and run to the mailbox and back butt naked. And as soon as you get back, we'll let you in. So Mark would strip down naked and just act all giddy, and he'd run out to the mailbox, and Bo would lock him out of the house all day long. So many a days, Mama would come home from work, and Mark would be out there butt naked, and he had been out there all morning, and he would fall for it every single time. A lot of times, we'd be in the swimming pool, and Bo would tell Mark to take his pants off and throw them on the roof, and Mark would do it, and he'd be locked outside again all day long butt naked. Bo used to come home way past curfew, and Dad would get real mad at him. One time, Mark egged a cop car, and so they turned the corner and put it in park, cut the lights on or off, but they held their foot on the brake, so the cop pulled up beside them because they saw the brake lights on, and Dad was livid that night. I remember that night.
What are the full names of your brothers?
Tommy Keith Cumberland Jr. is Bo, and John Mark Cumberland, that's Mark.
What did your family do for fun when you were a child?
When I was a kid, Dad was gone a lot. Mom, before or I guess it would be after she worked, she took care of us a pretty good bit. And a lot of the things we would do for fun, most kids today, they go out and they get to go here, there, and yonder. But we did a lot of things for free. We would go picnicking a lot. We'd go to the park a lot, just have a picnic. And we'd play board games, or we'd play hide and go seek at the park. Did a lot of stuff like that for free. And it was real fun. We had a lot of fun. We'd make tuna fish sandwiches, and we'd go to the park and fish or whatever we could do for fun.
Was there a chore you really hated doing as a child?
Not really. I never minded doing a whole lot of chores. My grandfather, we would have to get up sometimes early in the morning and go out there and pick butter beans. And the one thing I hated then, but I don't mind it now, we used to have this big 10-gallon tub, and that thing would be filled with string beans. And so some Friday nights we'd be snapping beans all night long, or shelling butter beans and stuff like that. Really wasn't a big fan of that growing up, but I kind of like it now.
What kinds of books did you like to read?
My favorite book in the whole world is called The Outsiders. That is my favorite book I've ever read.
Okay. Question 19. Do you remember having a favorite nursery rhyme or bedtime story, and what was it?
Dad used to read every now and again, and he read, I think it was called Silly Billy, I think is what it was. And I think that's probably one of my favorite ones, Silly Billy.
I'm going to skip that question. What were your favorite childhood games?
My favorite childhood games, board game wise, was Candyland, hands down. Big fan of Candyland. But other childhood games that I thoroughly enjoyed were, we used to go out at night at 10 o'clock at night and play hide and go seek. At 10 o'clock at night, it was real fun. We had fun. We was out there all night long just about it. All right, well, that's it for me. What's your full name?
My name is Caden Lane Cumberland.
All right. What's your birthday?
December 3rd, 2003.
All right. Do you share a birthday with anybody?
Yes, I share a birthday with my best friend's brother and sister. They're twins. And I also share a birthday with my grandpa. We call him Papa. And he was born in 1955.
All right. So he's a little bit old, huh?
He's not old, but he's older.
All right. Who were you? Were you named after anybody?
I do not think so. I was not named after anybody. My name was just my name.
All right. On an average day, what do you like to do for fun?
Basketball, and I like to pick up the camera and vlog.
Okay. So when you do these vlogs, why do you like to do them?
Because I like to show my family of when they were younger and how it progresses when they get older.
So do you think by doing these type of vlogs, you think you'll be able to maybe show your kids how it was and what their uncle and grandpa are, like they were way back then?
I think so, if I keep the SD card and don't lose it.
That's going to be pretty hard then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So on a topic of food, what is your favorite food in the entire world?
It's out of quesadillas and hot wings.
Quesadillas and hot wings?
I can't decide out of those two. Those are probably my two favorites.
Okay. What kind of music you like?
Some country and rap and hip hop.
Okay. Okay, so you like basketball.
Mm-hmm.
You like music. How old are you?
I am 13, about to turn 14 this December.
So 14 in December. So theoretically, you got 4.5 years left till you're 18 years old. What's your plans when you turn 18?
Go to college.
For what?
If I want to do sports, but if I don't make it there, I'm going to go do probably business. I may want to get in my own business.
What kind of business would you like to do?
I would like to sell basketballs and other basketball equipment and sports equipment.
Okay. You got any brothers and sisters?
I have two siblings, one brother, one sister. My sister is Carly, and she's 9, and my brother, he is Carter, and he is 6. You can come here, Carly, since you're in here. Can you see her?
There she is.
This is Carly. And this is Carter. That's the gay one.
Shut up.
All right. So, you said he's 6, she's 9, and you're 13. So y'all have known each other for a while. What is your favorite memory? It can be funny or whatever. What's your favorite memory of all 3 of you?
Carter. Let's see. I gotta think about this one. When he ate dog poop, that was my favorite one. It was funny.
That was in Oklahoma, right?
Uh-huh.
What about Carly?
Carly, is there any other one besides the one I know? Is there any more? What's another one? I don't remember any other ones.
You don't remember anything, and you've known her for 9 years, and you can't tell me one thing?
I know a lot, but I want to do a funny one, and I can't think of another funny one. I know that one, but I'm trying to think of another funny one, and I can't think.
All right.
Oh, yeah, when she said dishwasher when she was younger was dishwasher, or I don't know how to say it. How was it?
I remember that. Dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
Something like that.
All right. What is your worst
My
memory?
favorite, I forgot to say my favorite. My favorite one that I found out about was when I stuck a screwdriver in the outlet and flew backwards.
That was not my favorite at all.
That would be cool to me, flying back.
Yeah, well.
Not the dying part, but the flying part.
The flying part. Yeah, you definitely flew back. What is your worst memory?
When I was when I was going up onto my bunk bed, and the ceiling fan cut me in the head, and it almost got close to my artery, and I could have died.
Yeah, you almost died on that one.
I almost died in a lot of ones.
All
right. Well, would there be anything else that you like to add?
No, there's not really anything else I would like to add.
Favorite color?
Favorite color, yeah, red.
Why?
Because I just like how it pops, and I can really wear a red shirt, and it looks cool, I guess. I just like red. It pops out to me from all the other colors.
All right.
My second favorite color would have to be blue, though. I'm wearing both of them right now.
Both of them. Now, why are you wearing red and blue?
I'm wearing red and blue because this is my school colors.
Okay.
And this color is just a Nike basketball shirt I like. So
All
that's
right.
why I'm wearing the blue shirt.
Anything else?
No.
All righty.
Okay. See you guys. Bye. Ready? Go. What is your full name?
Carly Danielle Cumberland.
What is your nickname?
Danielle. No, Bug.
What do your family members call you?
Bug.
Okay. When were you born?
May 3rd, 2008.
Where were you born?
New Jersey.
Okay. Where was your first home at? Was it in New Jersey?
In New Jersey.
Okay. Could you tell me a story of your brothers and sisters? Or you're just your brothers because you only have 2 brothers?
Let's see. Caden. Let's see here. Okay, this is definitely a hard one.
If you don't have a memory, we can skip this question.
Carter, when he
Yeah, we can just skip this question because
Yeah.
it's going to take too much time up. What are the full names of your brothers?
Caden, Lane, and Carter, Clint, Cumberland.
Okay. What kinds of books do you like to read? Like fiction, drama, princess kind of books?
Oh, sorry. Drama.
Drama books? What is your favorite song?
My favorite song would be "Hello" by Adele.
Okay, well, do you like school?
Yes.
Okay, see if there's any more questions I have. What subject in school do you like the most?
Art.
Okay. How old are you right now?
I am 9 years old. I just had my birthday in May.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color would be purple and pink.
When you
can
grow
say
up, what
pink.
would you like to do?
When I grow up, I would like to, be like somebody who works at the mall to sew clothes and stuff.
Okay, that's all of the questions I have right now.
Bye.
What is your full name and why were you named that? Just say your full name. Don't say why you were named that.
My name is Carter Clint Cumberland.
Were you named after someone else?
My grandfather.
Did you have a nickname when you were growing up? Or what is your nickname? Because you're still growing up.
Nickname.
Like, what does he usually call you?
Scooty.
Scooty? What do your family members call you now?
Scoot.
Scoot, okay. When is your birthday?
November.
What day?
20th.
2000 and what?
10.
Okay. Where were you born?
In Oklahoma.
What's the town?
Lawton.
Lawton. Lawton, Oklahoma. Where was your first home? So was it in Lawton, Oklahoma where you were born, or was it somewhere else?
In Lawton, Oklahoma.
Okay. Could you tell me a story or any other memories of your brothers and sisters?
I can tell you one thing. I remember when Caden, well, maybe one time at,
Any memory?
one time we were at Mama's house, and Caden and one of our cousins, that we went to go do something outside in the dark. And then we were all scared of killer clowns and stuff. And so Caden and Sam, which that's our cousin that at Mama's house, that we were at the doorstep, we were going to come in, and then they were pushing the door against us, and then we looked back. We were scared, like a killer clown was there, but no killer clown was there, and we were like, no, let us in, and then that went when we were coming in, and when we were coming in, Mama heard us that they were cooking dinner or making sandwiches for dinner or something like that. And then Mama yelled up, then just opened the door for us. And then, yeah, that's the memory that I remember.
Okay, what chore do you hate doing as a child?
Pretty much coming home from every day, and then like I try to like do my homework, and then somebody.
So
keeps
you're
on-
saying homework is the hardest chore?
No, I'm talking about like.
So what's your
I try to do homework, and then my.
what chore do you hate?
What chore do you hate
like,
doing?
Like doing dishes, like those are chores. Which one do you hate doing?
I'll have to go with doing no.
Probably
well,
garbage.
I like loading the dishes and cleaning the dishes. We're mostly doing.
So what do you hate? Not what do you like. What do you hate doing?
Taking out the trash.
There you go.
Okay. What else is there? What kinds of books do you like to read? Sports books? Fiction books? Fiction books?
I don't know.
Cartoon books.
Yeah.
Cartoon.
Yeah.
Okay, cartoon books. What is your favorite song? Cause
Favorite song. Let's go with I Spy.
I Spy. Okay. How do you like school? And that's gonna be your last and final question.